Alright guys, welcome back to Last Call. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate it so much. Still trying to build up my channel, working hard on it. How did you guys like my Vegas videos? Let me know in the comments. Did you guys like the walk-arounds on the strip? Did you like me gambling? Just let me know what kind of videos that you're enjoying. How'd you like the Virgin Hotel and Casino? That room was amazing. I loved that room so much. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought of my Vegas videos. Give me feedback so I know what to do in the future, you know. Anyway, it's been a good week. Both jobs I feel like got a little bit busier, so I feel like people are saying the heck with this, like we're ready for some sort of normality, you know. So it's good to see things getting a little bit busier. So yeah, things are going in a good direction, because I think it's time. Anyway, I found a really cool place near me, like a liquor store that sells different types of craft beer and just really cool themed beers and all that. So that gave me an idea. I think I'm gonna start doing like a weekly chat show, probably once a week, one video a week, where I kind of provide updates on what's going on, maybe some news, maybe like an interesting topic each week, and I'll also be reviewing and trying a special beer. So I went today and I got some pretty cool beers. I'll show you the one I'll be drinking today and I'll let you know how it is for me. It's by 450 North Brewing Company and it's a raspberry cheesecake beer. Very interesting. There it is, 450 Brewing. Yeah, I've never had anything like this before, so I'm excited to try it. It says it's a slushy supersize smoothie style sour ale with raspberry graham cracker and cream cheese. So I'm actually really excited to try it. So this will be a theme of my chat show, kind of, per se, once a week. Like I said, I'll be providing updates. I'll be finding an interesting topic and talking about it, and then just having a beer and just kind of talking and enjoying it. So yeah. So let's get to it because I'm kind of excited to try it. So here is the 450 North Brewing Company Raspberry Cheesecake Beer. I'm gonna crack it open. It's still sealed right now, and we're gonna try it, and I'm gonna let you know what I think about it. So hopefully it's good because I can use a beer. Wow, it's actually really good. Honestly, it doesn't taste like beer at all. I would say like you can't really taste the carbonation in it. It's extremely smooth, like really really smooth, and you can taste the raspberry, you can taste the cream cheese. It's actually very subtle and it's really smooth. I actually really like it. So excuse me. Yeah, I like that one. Anyway, in the future, I also bought some other ones. So in the future shows, I'll be trying Hubbard's Cave, I think is the brewery, and it's a French toast beer. So there's actually a French toast freaking beer. How cool is that? Oh, 12%. Wow. Imperial Stout. Sorry, that cough, I'm still fighting it. Imperial Stout fermented with cinnamon, maple syrup, vanilla beans, and lactose. It's actually 12%, so that's pretty strong. For a beer, at least. A gummy worms cherry pale ale. Another interesting one. So I'll be trying that one. And then, last but not least, it's by Hoppin' Frog. It's a peanut butter hazelnut caramel chocolate cake stout. Wow. Say that 10 times fast. And this one is 8%. So the one I cracked open today, the raspberry cheesecake one, is 5.3. So 5.3 is still stronger than like a Bud Light, Coors Light, and all that. I think those are like 4.3, 4.4, something like that. This one's 5.3. So this is actually the weakest one out of the 4 I bought today, but it's still more than like a Bud Light or something, you know? I really like that one. It's super smooth. Honestly, doesn't taste like beer at all. All right. So anyway, today's topic, today's subject is, I mentioned it last time on my video, but I want to add to it today. So without getting into too much detail, let's just say I have no more ties in Thailand. I had a tie in Thailand before. I was excited to go back and visit and everything, but things changed, my situation changed, and I'm not tied to anything in Thailand. I'm gonna leave it at that. So that makes me think, I was thinking about late April or early May for probably like a 2-week vacation, right? So that makes me think, do I stick to it, go to Thailand, enjoy it, have a blast out there, and just enjoy it out there, and not have to worry about anything? Or do I kind of change it up? Philippines just dropped its quarantine requirement, so you have to test when you arrive, and no, a 48-hour test before you leave your home country. And other than that, I think you do a self-testing for 7 days, and not self-testing like an actual test, but like, do you have a fever? Do you have a runny nose? Do you have a cough? That type of, self-check. So anyway, so Philippines is quarantine free. I believe Cambodia is quarantine free. Thailand right now is called test and go, but it's actually test and go to test and return again, because you have to test on day 1 and day 5, and you have to isolate yourself and lock yourself in a hotel on day 1 and day 5 until your results come back. So it's not technically test and go. You can call it test and go all you want, but it's test and go to return to test again on day 5 and then go again. So they need to update their name, because truthfully it's not technically test and go. Anyway, or do I go to somewhere like Mexico? I am half Mexican, so I speak Spanish. I was raised in the Mexican culture, so it wouldn't be a huge culture shock. In my YouTube, you can see so many videos. Actually, I have a tab or a playlist for Mexico. So I went to Los Cabos, or Cabo San Lucas, last year at an all-inclusive resort, and I had a blast. So do I just go to Mexico again? The cool thing with Mexico is that I live about an hour drive to Tijuana, Mexico, to the border. So I can cross by foot and then take a flight from Tijuana, and it's only about $80. Like, I'm literally, right now, I have round trip. It's a 3-hour flight to Mexico City, Mexico, and I can do round trip for $80. I'm sure I'd have to pay a little bit more for luggage, so just say it's like $110 or so. So that's the $110 for Mexico City. I'd probably do 1 week in early May, come back. I do a ton of YouTube content while I'm out there. And then, maybe like September, October, I can monitor other countries and quarantine requirements and stuff, and maybe plan a bigger trip for like later in 2022. So that's a very, very likely possibility right now, is doing a 1-week vacation to Mexico because of the cheap flight, and then just being cheaper overall. And then planning a bigger trip for later in 2022, and hopefully all this stupid crap is put behind us, hopefully. So yeah, what do you guys think? Are you guys trying to travel in 2022? Where would you go? I checked flights to Thailand around the time I want to go, and it's actually not bad. It's about $670, $680 for round trip. So that's actually not too bad, and that's from LAX to Bangkok, and then Bangkok back to LAX. So truth be told, that's not very bad. It's less than what I expected, and it's less than what I paid last year to go to Phuket and then back. So that's a good thing. But like I said, I can do Mexico and back round trip for under $100, and then still plan a bigger vacation and not beat my wallet up too much. So what would you guys do? Are you guys waiting to travel? Where would you go? Basically, the countries I'm considering right now is Thailand, Cambodia, Philippines, or Mexico. But if there's any other countries I should consider, let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? And I'm gonna have another sip of beer because I really like this one. Yeah, that's good. I like it a lot. Yeah, I would love to know what you guys think. What country would you do out of my list, or is there another country I should consider? Do you guys think things will get better, or more countries will drop quarantine requirements, or test and go stuff? What are your thoughts on everything? Other than that, just let me know what you guys think about my plans and how that sounds to you guys. Let me know how this beer sounds to you too. Would you guys try this beer? I think it's pretty good. I don't know. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, and then also, what do you think about my chat show? Is it a good idea? Is it not? I'm all ears. Let me know. But I think it's kind of a cool way to keep you guys updated about my channel, about my travel plans, and then trying new beer. If you guys are beer fanatics like me, then you guys will know. And also, one other little thing I do is, once I finalize my plan, I will be throwing out a challenge to myself. It'll be the biggest fitness challenge I've ever done in my life. So that's more to be announced, but I have to finalize my plans first. Anyway, I won't bore you guys. I'm gonna take another sip here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna enjoy that after the video. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. For all of you that have stuck by me and my channel, I appreciate it while I'm trying to rebuild it again. Thank you so much. Please don't drink and drive. Don't be that person, you know. Please drink responsibly too. And also just make today count. It's a beautiful day. Make it happen. Take advantage of every opportunity you get. Just thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. Stay tuned.